today. We have a great one on hand between the 93 overall New Orleans Saints and the 85 overall Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yeah, I get it. The Saints do have the highest overall in the game right now, but it's a simulation, by the way. We are playing arcade mode, and we just commentating this game and cracking some good jokes. You might actually learn something cool about madden simulation mode. Not always correct, but yeah. So 3-minute quarters. Stadium's Buccaneers. Obviously, we're playing in arcade mode and excavation with the rain on. So let's see. Brady lines up, 2 receivers on top, 1 in the backfield, and one at bottom, and takes snap, drops back, throws out wide, complete to Chris Godwin, I believe. I think so. Yeah, it's Chris Godwin. So they have a lot of offensive threats, like their tight end Gronk, OJ Howard, and C.J. Wright's pretty elite. Their receiving core is really good. Their running game could have a little bit of help, and the Saints are pretty overall built with pretty much skill in every position. And defense, they're pretty good too. I'm not gonna. Although I think that if I did head-to-head the Buccaneers and the Saints, I would probably give the Buccaneers the leverage on the offense versus defense due to just their threats at quarterback, receiver. I mean, Tom Brady isn't the same GOAT that he was, but still enough to for sure win this game. As his third and inches from 35 and 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Brady out of shotgun. Three bunched down below, and they're just hand off. He's gonna get stuffed, but 1 yard is all that you need. And Buccaneers first down. And 0-0. What a 1-5 from 37. So they've been moving pretty well. It was a nice little run. Try to do a little cutback. And overall, Cam Jordan making a stop, but inches is all that he needed to get across the line. As now, the Buccaneers and the Saints are head-to-head, and Brady out of the shotgun, 2 up top and 1 bottom. And waits for it, and he's gonna get a big draw, a nasty juke by Sean McCoy, and not going down until he gets 8 yards and a 2nd and 2. That is a good time to do a pretty good run by LaShawn McCoy. And I'm pretty sure that they'll have like different running backs, like I think they have like Ronald Jones, believe, and like LaShawn McCoy. So expect to see some different running. So Brady throws across the middle to Gronkowski, complete, and to the 50-yard line. 33 and 15 yards for Thomas Brady. So from the 50 now, time turn to take out here in the first quarter. Brady's been an accurate thrower, find those in routes well as they look to have a 2 tight end set here, and they're gonna drop back. Throws it in flat. It's complete to OJ Howard, I believe, for 1 to 3 yards. Time starting to run out for sure. Probably the last play. Malcolm Jenkins or Jenkins, making a tackle. Seconds and 7. Right now, their game plan's been working the throw across the middle. So far, except for those few ones, like they're an offense that can operate a lot of ways as long as it doesn't run the ball too much, because they are not that strong in that department. Unlike the Saints, who can run the ball all day and then play action off of it and throw the ball deep. So I don't know if Mike Thomas is gonna be on their game on this because it's updates with the injury, and he did not play against my Packers, and he did not play. So I wonder if he's in. Then again, I don't know if like the last game the Panthers did not have Christian McCaffrey, but that's because his injuries for sure not going to come back. His solid first effort, and their spins off the man is 27. Ronald Jones getting the reception. So honestly, the Buccaneers are looking nice, looking great. Ugh, it's so boring just to wait for them to call a play. Like, come on, Tom. All right, so bunch up top with Gronkowski, or maybe that's not a bunch, and Brady. On my bottom. Brady drops back, waits, throws it in the flats to Ronald Jones, and he breaks ankles, and he spins him off and goes out of bounds near the 34. So Jones has probably been a pretty good receiving threat so far with 2 receptions for 13 yards. That is a way to put the cap on the game. Tom Brady managing down this clock, just winding it down. This first half is going to come to an end. Splash and throws across the middle, incomplete. Had the ball, got popped out. So it's 3rd and 5 now. Saints been pretty strong at guarding the deep route, which they've thrown like one or two. I don't know. Saints defense does not seem as strong as some people think. So, one tap and one bottom and Ronald Jones in the game. Gronk runs out on the route, and that's who we find it. Nope. Chris Godwin. That's really close to first down. Depends. This is gonna be a field goal, or they're going for it just for first down. And it is first down and 10 with the 2-minute warning approaching. And there it is. Alex Anzalone with 2 tackles, so they have 2 rushing, 8 passes. Brady out of the shotgun, 2 on the bottom and 1 on top. Here it is. He takes a snap low, and here comes the pressure. He's gonna get the ball just off before this sack was nearly made. But good awareness by Tom Brady there. Gotta get the ball away, and he did. I think that was 3 blitzers coming through the defensive line. Defensive line just spread out the defensive line, just let a big hole for him to jump into. So Godwin and Evans on the bottom, and somebody else on top. Brady dropped back. He has all the time in the world. Throws on a slant route to Godwin, but cannot find him. He had all the protection inside the world. As the defensive line's been holding strong today. It's now 3rd and 10. Saints looking like that could stop him. It would be a big stop if they could only get 3 after wasting down all this clock. So Godwin and Evans on the bottom. Somebody else on top, and Brady drops back, and there's a blitz. Throws it in the corner, wide open. But did he take it out of bounds with them? Hell, we did. Miller, not a good job at. Brady threw the ball well in bounds, but he kind of just took the ball out with him. So it's 4th and 10 now. As on comes whoever the Buccaneers kickers. Here it is. Snap, kick. It's up. It's looking pretty good. And grazes it in. As there we go. 4. The Buccaneers getting some points on the board. 3-0. Buccaneers. As 1:42 left, can Drew Brees' macaroni arm make some good throws to give them the lead here or tie it up? Personally, I think that Alvin Kamara is actually a threat in the passing game, so maybe the throw from flats. And then obviously what you do is just slam it the middle of Michael Thomas if he's even in the game right now, because I don't know if his injury was like a 1 week or like a 6 week. But Christian McCaffrey was not in because he was like a 6 week. But if it's like, I don't think him like updates from like coming into like Devontae Adams. I'm not sure if he's on the Packers or not right now because he was injured, but he's had to practice, so it depends on that. So Michael Thomas is inside the game, unless the game's broke. Thus, Sanders, they're set, ready, pretty solid offensive line. As you can see, the 2 abilities and a lot of Pro Bowl there. So to on top, to a bottom. Brees rolling out, waiting. You don't got all day, Drew Brees. As Jason Pierre-Paul drops him for a sack. A 13-yard loss. That's gonna set him back big. Drew, yeah, all the time in the world. Eventually, time just ran out. Which is why the pass rush has been pretty effective here. When sending extra linebacker like Jason Pierre-Paul, and the Saints have done it once. Those were by our 2 sacks of the game. So far, that play's probably impacting their choice of pass or not. So, 2 in the backfield, Thomas and Summers on top, and 1 guy in the bottom. There was a quick slant to, is that 17? I have no idea. Most of the Saints players are. I thought it was me. The Saints aimed it. So he finds Cesar for 12 yards. And Charles Davis, like, something Davis making a good wrap up there. And Breeze getting his guys ready for an important 3rd down as the Buccaneers feel confident and they're blowing their whistle. So 1 tap into a bottom and Kamara in the backfield. The snap. It's gonna be a run, trying to find space, but initially gets stuffed. It's maybe 4th and 10. They're gonna have to punt it, and the Buccaneers feel like Tom Brady and the Buccaneers have a chance on offense to pull things through. As let's see what they come out in here. 4th and 11. I would just recommend just getting a good boot on the balls. Your base on the sideline. And yeah, here it is. Ready, snap. Oh, it's a fast snap and a good punt. As they're downing it deep. He is just going to do a fair catch near the 35 at the 34. So, Tom Brady been finding those outside routes well, so if they can come complete those, just get out of bounds, make sure at no time range, they have a chance. I feel like that they're way more, I feel like it's like 50% or 33% chance, or a third of the time, you would get field goal this, or like a 4th of the time. It's hard to tell. Like one splash play changed the whole game. So, Tony bottom, to on the top, and 1 in the back. Brady drops back. Look, finds a slant on Godwin. Finding about 3 to 5 yards. Godwin, are you okay? 5 yards there. It's Tom Brady and the crew's getting ready at their own 39. Pick up their entire no huddle offense here. You can clearly see the huddle. And Brady rolls out with their seconds left. And there comes Cameron Jordan. There's a big sack. Oh, did he break it off? No, he did not. Great play here by Cameron Jordan to get the sack and to initially, I think, stop it. But now the Saints are using their timeouts. This is going to be a back and forth timeout game now. All of a sudden, the Buccaneers just get first, then they call a timeout. All of a sudden, they get stopped, and the Saints start calling timeouts. So 3rd and 19. I don't know if they're just gonna like run the clock out. There's 1 on top, a big run set offense. Motions out, I believe. And Brady here, it's gonna be a run. He's finding a little bit of space there. Saints will call their 2nd of timeouts. Now it's 4th down with 22 seconds left. I highly doubt that they can get things going here. It's 4th and 12. 22 seconds left. 3-0. Buccaneers putting on a pretty good show. Pretty good clock management here. So they're all on the sideline, drinking their Gatorade, and here comes the punt. Here it is, snap. Even fast snapping. I don't understand how they can snap it fast. And there's gonna be a return. Nope. Oh, he sheds 1 about to the 20. Yep, at the 20. There's 13 seconds left. I don't know if they're just gonna lob it up or what they're gonna do here, because they called their timeouts and all of a sudden might not know what to do with it. Run the ball. So pretty good. Pretty skilled receiving core with Emmanuel Sanders. Obviously, Mike Thomas, Burton, and Kamara in the backfield. There's going to be a run to Kamara. Find a little bit of room there. Fights for 9 yards, I believe. And they called the last timeout, which is really kind of confusing because they just ran the ball. Probably signaling that you think that the game's just trying to manage your clock. And I swear, if they just don't do a shot play here, then what's the whole point of that? Breeze gotta get that arm going and slinging. It looks like they're gonna runs that heavy offense and Thomas on top, Burton and Kamara in the backfield, and they're gonna do a run to Kamara. Again, he reaches for it. It doesn't really make sense as a half end. So, interesting showing for both teams. Saints looking kind of bland here. They haven't really gotten much time here, which is a smart move by the Buccaneers. They will take it off, I believe, to the Saints. Bruce Arians was having a nice talk with the referee, and it is game time. I'm gonna go take a break for like 10 seconds. I'm back, and the kickoff, it has to be returned by, I think, Tregon Smith. Gets it to 24, so 1 yard less than if it would have been moved out of bounds. So 20 yards per return, that's decent, but successful ones get around 25, or that's like great. Goods are like 23 to like 25. Great's like 26 to that, and then amazings are like 30 yards and above. So, Saints here, gotta get things moving. I like what they're doing with establishing the run there. That's just to drain the clock. So, bunch up top. Jared took the only tie in that game. Kamara, it's gonna be a run. There's that run game, but something happened there near the line, getting stuffed for 1 yard. Very raspy voice. I'm just joking. Playing y'all. So they've only allowed 20 yards. Or, no, 12 yards here in the whole game. They've had -1 yards here of offense, or like -1, I think, of passing rushing yards. And throw out wide to Alvin Kamara. A lot of what we see to reach. I've realized they're throwing like 2 yards for each throw. Yes, so he's not very eager to get the ball deep to any of those playmakers, but yeah, if they can, honestly, if they just waste out enough time, they might just score 6 here and end the game. As there's double back to Brees, slings it across the middle, but he can't make that pass. Intended for Michael Thomas, and it's incomplete. Causing a 4th down, so they could, if they wanted to, stay out on the field, but the Buccaneers would probably score inside. So I'd personally punt, or fake punt. I mean, I saw a computer fake a field goal. As back is Morstead, and the kick is away to. I have no idea who's returning that. But the 30, ooh, getting stuffed back there. Red's tackle goes backwards, but stuffed, or not stuffed, but he finds some 7 yards at the 34 yard of their own yard line. Backs comes Tom Brady and the crew, as they've been backing the time up. It's like they've just been tuning on all that clock, and now they don't have much of a. There's no need to go out and be aggressive here. It's Miller. I know that he is. I know who that is, but I don't know his first name, so I'm not gonna say like Brandon Miller or something. Brady looks out of shotgun. Oh, and there's a heavy blitzer, but Gronk will break a tackle, breaks 2 up the middle, almost the 50 to 49. So he's there pretty much like a 5-yard little check down, and Gronkowski is making things exciting. The old man can still do it. He's an old, like 30, 31, pretty young. There's like I think like Zach, which is like 33 or something. Or sometimes like that, like retire like 33 and like 40. Like between like 30 and 40 is when most times retire. So if he can, like, I feel like the next season will likely be more successful for him, because we'll get back in the full swing of football and stuff. And a run here to Sean McCoy, I believe. No, it's definitely Ronald Jones, yeah. But pretty much getting 3 yards, that's decent. Malcolm Jenkins come up from the strong safety position, making a solid tackle. If you didn't see my videos either, Malcolm Jenkins was kind of the MVP inside that one game, so yeah, that's pretty successful for that day. So I recommend you guys watch that. Brady drops back, his all time in the world. There's a flail pass out. He's a possession catch. Just keep the ball in mind. They keep that clock winding for a 0-yard gain to Watson. As time's tacked out here, but Brady might need to do a little bit of shot play here, or not a shot play, but It's got to get 7 yards, and you're not going to get that by throwing a check down most times. So, Saints, high five all over, and they're getting ready. Or they are set up, so on top and one on the bottom. Evans a lone receiver on the bottom. Brady, one backfield, drops back, fires to Chris Godwin, shaking off one, but that's gonna be a 4th and 1. This is gonna be a decision here by Bucaneers. It's a decision. Isn't that insane? He's gonna have to make a decision. That's really mind-blowing. So 4th and 1, I would just keep them out here. I mean, a run's probably gonna get you 1 yard. A pass, you never know. A field goal, I feel it's a little bit far. 53 yards or something. It's like more than 50. Oh, they're gonna punt. There's no way. Come on. It's gotta be fake. Why? Now give me one good reason why you would punt, and they downed him back pretty far, but you could have gone for it. It would have been pretty good too, but I understand you're not gonna risk going further than getting stuffed, and then eventually turning the ball over and going. And the Saints just start to march in, but from their own 12. I feel like the first few plays here, I feel like the Buccaneers should start to set a little bit of a pressure, because they got to him with Pierre Paul. Like slicks in like 3 extra blitzers, it's gonna be hard to contain. But I get you're trying to play like a little bit more of a prevent, but Devin White's is on the edge, and he's gonna get no sheds. There's a complete nobody pass. Fake is looking for his receiver, but Shuff throws him. Oh, and in fact, that was even almost like picked off there for a second. So 2nd and 10 from their own 12. 2:52 left to go. Oh, sorry. As a big line to Kamara in the slot. And there he throws across the middle, complete, big reception to Jared Cook, shading off a man, getting to 33, and that's something that excites you. So, just like the Panthers in the Falcons game, this game might head into overtime, which I highly recommend that you guys watch that quality video between 2 great teams going at it. Or not great teams. I mean, whoever wins this will probably go on and beat them like 10-13, 13-7 or something. But Panthers having a fun time getting the dub off the team. That's better than the game. So Breeze drops back, waits, sits. There's across the middle. That was kind of in the nowhere. Strubber's been very inaccurate. Kind of on the day with his completion percentage. Like he said, like went to like record right down to like 50. And the only throws that he's been making is the short ones. Kind of like I realize he's been pretty accurate on the slants and the deep in route. So Breeze out of the shotgun and throws it across the middle to Jared Cook. Another one that's probably not a first down, but proving wrong, and yes, he did. First down with 2-minute warning left. Not the well, yeah. Up comes the 2-minute warning, and they have a decision to make. Do they want to use Kamara here, or do they want keep on doing their risky offense here? That's completed about like 50% of the time, but Sanford has been completed, been pretty successful. So Kamara on the slot on top and toe on top and toe on bottom. Breeze sits, has all the time in the world, throws it just underneath the yet again. He gets layered by Levante David. 150 left to go. So Jared Cook with I think all of like his like receiving yards or all of his like passing yards, just his three receptions for 36 yards. Which, if I do believe that Drew Brees does have like 5 completions, and he's found 3. It's a big star receiver across the middle, complete. That should give him the first down. Did he strip it? No, he didn't. So I think it was Tre'Quan Smith there coming up big for the first down and 10. So they've allowed 58 passing yards the Buccaneers have, and that's a big play for Tre'Quan Smith. The Buccaneers might have to actually get back on offense. So from the bunch here, Breeze has all the time in the world, but he's got to just get the ball off. Starting to shed, throws it across the middle. A flare. I can't tell if that was an out of bounds throw or an. Oh, just happens when you're kind of ambient. So, New Orleans. I don't know if you just run the ball and leave it in the leg of Will Lutz, who's a strong-legged kicker, also a very accurate one. Good kickers on both sides. Actually, at least in the at least in the Saints side. I don't know what the Buccaneers. I don't know who runs that show, but it's the 2nd and 10 here from 31. A big sack here. Again, they might side in some pressure big, so you know that Lutz can drain this one right now. And I get you're trying to kind of prevent a touchdown now, but you should have a little bit more pressure, like 2 extra blitzers, and it could be golden. So, Breeze, 2 on top and 2 on bottom. Breeze throws across the middle, on coverage, Jared Cook. Going through the man coverage, beaten, having more speed than their middle linebackers. Or pretty fast, I think. Definitely into Levante Davis, pretty fast, pretty young, I think. They're at least, I just know that definitely is fast. If I'm being honest. 46 seconds left. Dribby's go in the huddle. And 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. And Kamara's in the slot on the bottom. Yeah, it's all time in the world. A little bit of extra pressure is being brought. But Jared Cook's been the man this game. I think he's almost doing better than Ian Thomas is, or he is of the last game. Yep, he just beat him up. 61. Now they're at the 6, so they have a big chance. Jared Cook did just deliver the splash play to get them near the end zone. 30 seconds left. So up comes Breeze. 36 seconds left. Bunch up top. Breeze or Kamara in the backfield. Breeze takes the snap. Now he didn't take the snap. There he is looking. Oh, and Mike Clowns falls down. He has all the time in the world. Is he gonna run? What's going on? He has all the time in the world. Complete the Jared Cook yet again. Oh my God, Drew! You actually just sort of like raining or something. It usually had it. I mean, Sanders just slips on top in this rainy day. So from the 2, they could feed Kamara here, but now I'm feeling like there's also a chance that they even get points out of this. It's slower by like 20% for me. So in the goal line for freaking Burton and Kamara. And there it is. Just Kamara, an outside run. Kamara bursting it in for a touchdown. Beating up Vita Vea and his defense. As what a great blocking job. What a great stretch job. What a great everything. But all that Will Lutz had to do this game is make this extra point. Solid touchdown by the predicted winners of this whole practice. In fact, the whole term, I see they're pushing a pile there. Kamara's good balance, getting the fall forward, and get the touchdown. The Buccaneers defense is disappointed, but Brady. But this is an important extra point because Brady can. Yes, there's 3 timeouts, so as long as Lutz makes this. Good hold, good kicks up, and the kick is good. 11 plays for 80 or 240. And see what's happening there on the sideline. It's not very happy people in this gloomy day. Bruce Arians giving a nice talk before the game ends. Which 15 seconds left. We will not come out here with an overtime even score. We will have a shootout or a chance to make something pop here for the Buccaneers. Did you guys see, like, it was like on like the EA channel, like how like it was like the Packers versus like the Buccaneers, and like they put on like arcade mode, which is what this is on, but like it was so dumb because like, they were like a Hail Mary and they got a touchdown to win the game. But that's like the kind of exciting stuff. But Packers fan was just trolled. So the 25-30 find a little bit of space trying to cut it out wide, but it's a little bit too late of a cut as they have 11 seconds left. They just Hail Mary the ball here. They also have other options like shot save clock, which is probably one of my favorite plays inside of Madden because it's pretty glitchy. If you can find those deeper routes, so they come out through and tap and line bottom. This is a Hail Mary set, and let's see what the routes are. They're straight. Brady unwinds one, going deep for nobody. It's deflected. 5 seconds left. They're running out of time. They are already celebrating, and the offense think they gotta win, and I believe that this is the Buccaneers' last stand. So that is one rainy day here in Tampa, but I think that they have raised the surrender flag here. Here's Brady. Lines up into it. Just probably good goal punch, but the defense isn't a total prevent here. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. 1 second left. It's the last play of the game. Brady throwing it up deep. It's gonna be caught by Gronk, but there's 0 seconds left, so they couldn't win the rest of the game. Brady looking deep, and he had him. He had him in a pile, but then the pile tripped him up, and there's defenders there too. Good job by Tom Brady. Honestly, he's probably the MVP of this game. And thus far, he's been playing pretty elite, but I got my pencil and paper right here, ready to write up that the Saints have marched on. Saints. There we go. Saints have moved on, playing against the Panthers in their next show off, but in our next game, honestly, it's gonna be a really fair one. I think that if the game has everything like updated, as you can see the after game stats. Here we go. Score 7, but passing yards they beat them instead of rushing yards, but they had not really much. I mean, the Saints offense kind of got lucky there, or something happened, because Drew Brees was playing pretty he wasn't the All-Star. I think it was Kamara, but really they did not have either. Just look at the team stats. Sorry that I couldn't log this, but we're just gonna kind of view the breakdown of this game. It's like player stats. Yeah, there's player stats. So on the day, we have had experience 20. Lol. So he had a better rating, but he had 13 attempts, 9 completions, but 12 and 7. That's pretty much better. But he had a little bit more yards, obviously, and completion percentage 670. That had a pretty good day. Then again, Tom Brady did get like 48 other yards there at the end. So passing yards, right now, Brady just has 110. And their rushing yards definitely gonna, I think it's definitely Kamara here, who did only have 14 yards there, but it's enough to, I think, make the leaderboards for right now. Just Kamara had 14 yards there. And honestly, the stars of the game are definitely the receiving core for both teams. So Brady finding a little bit more of a spread out thing, but Jared Cook 65 yards. I mean, technically Gronk beats that, but that Hail Mary did just boost him hit my ball. So 10.88 average, a big player, our receiver. Godwin getting pretty good. But honestly, and then Watson's, it wasn't too bad amount of Sanders, but no completion here to Mike Evans, or not Mike Evans. I mean, he might not, but that's fine. What I'm saying is that there's no completions to Michael Thomas. That's his name. I mean, how could you forget about him? So I'm gonna preview our next game, but honestly, you guys tell me your predictions if you like the series inside the comments and everything like that. But Rams and 49ers, let's see. So the Rams are 70. That's pretty bad, honestly, but they do have a good pass rush here, and if they force inaccurate passes, it's gonna be picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Are they updated or no? The 49ers, they should be like an 80 overall if they're updated or less. They're not updated. So Nick Bosa is out. Sherman and Kittle, I think, are still in, but they have a backup quarterback playing too. But thanks for being here. Stroke Crow saying goodbye, and make sure that you leave a comment, subscribe, and like.